Alrighty, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Kilodrone, and welcome back to our Terraria Master Mode playthrough, where we're still playing as a summoner, but as you can tell, we are starting a second world. And the reason for this is our main world over here is actually a Crimson world, which means we can't get any of the corruption items in it. So if we want to get any of the corruption, we're going to have a second world. And the corruption is very important for Master Mode and Expert Mode playthroughs because you need to get the Worm Scarf. Now, that's not going to be exactly what we're focusing on in this episode, but I figured since I'm already going to have to make a new world anyway, it's probably a good idea to already go ahead and make it, as well as we can go ahead and explore it for chests. And you remember at the end of the last episode, we were looking for a chest that had an aglet in it. And we had a couple of options. We could either find these chests that were up here on the surface, like this wooden chest here, and that has a very high chance of having an aglet in it. Or we could have done a ton of fishing for crates, and we could have had the possibility of getting an aglet. However, that possibility was an extremely low chance. So I figured we already have to make this world anyway. We might as well go ahead, make a new world for the corruption, and go ahead and explore around to see if we can find an aglet in one of these chests. And lo and behold, wouldn't you know, we actually found two accessories that we are going to need in the future. First and foremost, we got ourselves the aglet. This is going to be nice for an upgrade that we can get in today's episode. But we also got this wild climbing claws right over here that we can use in order to make the Master Ninja gear in the future. So, two very, very good accessory pickups that we can use. Also, I'm going to go ahead and take the healing potions, the swiftness potions if I can find a place for them. Let's go ahead and put them right there, and I'll take the money. And the rest of this stuff, we will just leave. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to the spawn, and then we can go ahead and swap back worlds. Alrighty, so now that we are back in our main world, we can now combine our Spectre boots with our Anklet of the Wind, with our aglet, and we can make ourselves the Lightning boots. Absolutely perfect. That is a nice little upgrade. And now, I think it's time for us to start actually re-rolling some of our items here to make sure that we're doing either the maximum amount of damage or the maximum amount of defense for our character. And I haven't decided which way I want to go. Some of you guys in the comment section have been saying that the defense is really the way that you want to go, but then I've also heard other people saying that probably attack is the way that we want to go, because attack, if you have your bonuses over on these items, they don't actually apply to your summons, only to you, the character with a whip. Now, I thought that it applied to summons as well, but I'm not entirely sure, so I'm gonna kind of trust the comment section and say that we should probably go with warding in that case. I still want to do a little bit of research into that, but warding may be the way that we go. Okay, so I just looked it up, and apparently the attack modifiers do actually work on your summons as well, but a lot of the wikis and forums and things that I've seen still recommend going for warding for all of your accessories, just because some of the later bosses hit so hard that you can get one hit if you don't have enough armor. So I think we're going to go with warding on all of our accessories, if we can swing it. Hopefully we can, but that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on getting some money real quick and go to our Goblin Tinkerer and see if we can't get warding on everything. Let's also talk to this guy real quick. What is up? Let's see what he is selling. Master Gamer's Jacket. Okay, not exactly anything that I want here. So, yeah, I think I'll leave this guy alone. I think I'll leave him alone. Also, I do want to mention here in the video, just real quick, as kind of an aside, I did read your guys' comments where you said the UI is a little bit small for the videos, and I tried to crank it up, but sadly, I'm already at 200%. I'm as high as I can possibly go for the UI scale, so yeah, I don't know what to do about that. The zoom's all the way up, although I do kind of edit this as I do the video. But the UI scale, it's already maxed out. It's cranked. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's already at the maximum amount. Unless there's some type of mod or something that I can install to increase the UI even more, it looks like we're stuck. Huh. Well, that's an interesting little item. I was actually mining underneath the desert in order to get a lot of amber for something that we're going to do here in a few minutes, and I found this magic conch, and I accidentally clicked it, and well, it teleports you here to the ocean. Oh, that is cool and super useful. I mean, not useful like super right now, but like later, that's going to be really useful. I can actually put my angler at the ocean and get over here pretty quick. I did not know this was a thing. I also got these Dune Rider boots. I don't know that they're useful at all, but you know what? It's nice. It's nice. Okay, let's get back to the desert where I was, and I'm going to continue mining for amber because I have a particular thing that I want to do in today's episode. And here we go, boys! That's a ton of material already, including a little bit of gold. But this is not our master plan. Our master plan is amber, which I'm not getting a ton of right now. We're up to 15, but we're definitely going to need more than that. But on the bright side, I can go ahead and retire my lead pickaxe and replace it with a fossil pickaxe. And this is actually a deadly fossil pickaxe, so a little bit faster? Not bad. I'm gonna go ahead back to the desert and let's keep mining up some fossil and keep mining up some amber. And I think now is probably a good time for me to reveal my plan. We're actually going to be making a money farm in today's episode, and it's not going to be a traditional money farm with a slime staff and a fish in the ocean. No, we're going to do something that's a little bit more sustainable and that's going to work passively while we're playing in the world rather than us having to AFK at it. And that is why we needed so much amber. And the reason that we need so much money is this guy, this Goblin Tinker. He is expensive. So if we go ahead and check out a reforge, let's just check out the boots, for example. That costs 18 gold per roll that you want to do. So we need a lot of money in order to roll all of our gear, both the gear that we have now and the gear that we're going to have in the future. So it's really important for us to have a sustainable money-making method here in the world. So that brings us to amber. Why did we need to collect amber in our world in order to make money? Well, it's because we're going to be growing specific types of trees that will give us more amber and more diamonds. You see, we have these amber gem corns and these diamond gem corns that we can make, and we can plant them underground and they will grow. Whenever you chop down these trees, you will get more of the diamond gem corns and amber gem corns that you can replant, and you can sell the extra for profit. And a pretty huge profit at that. So in order to set up this money-making method, we're going to need a pretty large space underground for us to plant our trees. Now, we're going to go into the underground area. So as you can see, surface to underground. We want to be in the underground area in order to plant these trees. That way they have a back wall behind them for them to grow in front of. So that is what we're working on. We are going to dig down just a little ways here, and then we're going to clear out a massive room with dynamite. Just like this. Maybe. Up! Up! Oh, that was close. That was really close. Okay. I should probably get a grappling hook if I'm gonna do it like this, huh? And let the explosions begin! Aha! Another one of these. The slime rain is back at it. Okay, King Slime. Bring me your worst. I think I'm ready this time. We actually have some decent weapons. Hopefully we'll actually be able to beat him and get another Master Mode trophy. I should probably grab some potions real quick too. All right, Mr. King Slime. I'm buffed up. Let's go. Bring it on, bucko. Get him, boys. Get him. And I actually have some flight this time. So maneuvering should be much better. Yes. Yes. Uh-oh, he's got spiky boys out. He's got spiky boys out. Come on, boys. And almost there. And he's dead. Nice. And the rest of these blue guys can go ahead and go down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Slime has stopped falling from the sky as well. Absolutely perfect. A nice little boss fight in today's episode. Wasn't really planning for that, but hey, it happened. I'll take it. I will most definitely take it. It also looks like I accidentally used a Spelunker potion. I didn't know that was even in my inventory, but you know what? It's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. I didn't know that was there, but whatever. And there we go. We now have ourselves a King Slime relic. I need to make myself a trophy room for this world because we are getting a couple of trophies. I mean, we only have 2, but you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, let's go ahead and open up our treasure bag. And hey-oh, we got ourselves the slimy saddle immediately. We also got ourselves a mining potion. We got ninja shirt, ninja hood, slime gun, solidifier, and a royal gel, which actually is, I believe... Okay, yes, that is an accessory. Slimes become friendly. Okay, so if we're running around and there are slimes, they will not attack us. They will be friends. That's not as good as my Shield of Cthulhu, so I think I'm going to keep my shield because I really like having my dash ability. It's very, very useful in fights. So I'm going to go ahead and empty out my inventory a little bit here, and that is because my money farm, my idea for a money farm is now complete. So let's go ahead and head down and see what I have done. As you can see, we got a lot of trees. We got quite a bit of trees. Over here on the right side, we have ourselves diamond trees, and we will be able to chop down these diamond trees and get the diamond, what are those, gem corns? We can get some of those from this side, and then here on the left side, we have the amber that we can chop down and get some amber gem corns. And this also gives us not only the gem corns, but actual amber itself, as well as diamonds themselves. So this is a lot of money to be made here. So what I'm going to do is I'm starting with absolutely no gem corns or amber in my inventory right now. Go ahead, take a look. Nothing. Same with diamonds. No diamond, gem corns, or diamonds in my inventory. I'm going to chop all of this down, and let's see what we get. Alrighty, so as you can see, all of the trees are now chopped down. I'm about to go ahead and replant the entire area, and then we're going to see how much we have left over and how much money we've made. Alrighty, so the entire farm is now replanted, and as you can see, a lot of these trees are already starting to grow, especially the amber trees. They actually seem to grow a little bit faster than the diamond trees, so I may end up swapping this out with all amber, but I'm not entirely sure because I do like the look of the diamond trees. I'm a bit biased here. I like the look of the diamond trees a little bit better, but I think the amber ones may be a little bit more efficient. But as you can see, we have ourselves 54 diamonds, 47 amber, 21 amber gem corns, and 16 diamond gem corns. So let's go ahead and see what that adds up to whenever we sell this to the merchant. So this is pure profit from this point on, we have already replanted and everything. So let's go ahead and see if we go to shop. 14 gold for the amber, plus 17 gold for the diamonds. So the diamonds are definitely a good bit more, actually. That's 3 gold difference between those two. And then plus we have 5 gold for the gem corns, plus another 6 gold for the amber gem corns. Now you also have to remember that this is all without me having to AFK. While I'm out doing other things and continuing to play the game, I'm still growing these things and they're still making me money. Alrighty, so I've went ahead and emptied all of the money out of my coin pouch. Let's go ahead and let's sell all of this stuff. And as you can see, we got ourselves 44 gold coins, 3 silver, and 58 copper coins. But that's 44 gold coins. It takes about, I said an hour earlier, but it actually doesn't even take that long. It takes about 40 minutes, maybe 30 minutes for the entire farm to grow, and you get 44 gold coins. And this is completely passive. Like, you don't have to stay at the farm, you don't have to do it. This will constantly work, and all we have to do is go and chop down all of the trees as we get them grown. So very, very nice, and that will actually give us above 1 platinum now in our coin pouch. There you go, our very first platinum coin of the series. Absolutely perfect. And the craziest part of this is if you really wanted to be as efficient as possible, say you need money very quickly, you can just come down here and stand here and just constantly chop the trees down. That's actually the most efficient way to do this, is just come down here, and the second that a tree grows, come chop it down and immediately replant it as fast as you possibly can. That way you don't have that tree just sitting there not doing anything for you. That way you have another sapling ready to grow more materials. But I don't really like doing that. I'd rather use this as a passive method of getting money rather than a active method of me running around down here constantly chopping down trees. I mean, if I have to, I guess I'll do that, but it's not going to be my main way of getting money. I'm just going to let this whole thing grow up, and we'll do it all at once. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be where I wrap up for today. In the next episode, we will take on the Queen Bee and hopefully get ourselves some more armor upgrades and a new weapon. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.